Well, hello there. Welcome to the Obi-Thorn Alliance. I'm Jacob. This is Luke. If you can, like and subscribe. It helps out the channel. Comment. And I guess we'll introduce what we're doing today. Different sort of video we are doing. If you could live in a movie, TV show, or comical sort of things. Also different scenarios, I guess you could say.
So I'll ask you a scenario and then we'll discuss it, and you ask me one, or like we can answer each other's questions. But we're just going to propose ideas. So for instance, like if we were to start off, I might say, if you could be best friends with any character from any show or any movie, who would it be?
I guess Sheldon.
You'd be Sheldon. You'd want Sheldon to be your best friend, even though he's annoying and has so many rules.
Well, we're both on the spectrum, so.
Yeah, okay. I think it'd be interesting to know Sheldon, but I reckon he'd get on your nerves. Who would I want to be friends with? Tough question. I think I want to pick someone that was like sporty and fun and want to do things that I would want to do. It's a tough one. I'm kind of imagining like Zac Efron, but like that's an actor. But like if I had to pick a character he played, maybe if I pick like Troy Bolton from his character he plays in.
Is that Baywatch?
No, in High School Musical, because he's good at basketball. He plays golf. He sings, he dances. He's just a cool dude. So maybe him. It's a weird option, but that's the first thing that came to my mind.
Okay. If you could live in a universe, movie, TV show, where would you live?
Like to say something interesting like The Walking Dead, but I don't know if I'd want to live with zombies. No. It'd be interesting though. Who lives in a cool universe? Maybe like Harry Potter.
Okay.
Maybe the Harry Potter, like the Wizarding World post Voldemort. Yeah, it'd be cool to be a wizard and live in their world and see what they do.
Would you be full wizard or?
Yeah, I'd like to be a wizard. Yeah.
Okay.
What about you?
I'm gonna go Stargate SG-1.
Yeah, and what would your role be in Stargate?
I would like to be in one of the SG teams, get to go through the Stargate, travel different worlds, see the galaxy.
Yeah, okay. And why would you pick that over any other like franchise that are in space? Like, why is that cooler than Star Wars or?
I just find it more realistic than becoming a Force user.
Okay. Next question. I know the question I want to ask, and we've talked about it before, and neither of us could come up with an answer. So I might save that to last. Okay, you've asked where would you live, what would you be friends with. If you had to create a team of you and 4 other superheroes, who would they be, and what would your power be?
Is this like for a sporting game, like in Space Jam?
No, let's say it's like, let's say you have to create your own Avengers or Justice League and we're fighting a villain. You could pick any current characters from any franchise, and then you got to pick what power you would give yourself.
Okay, I will pick Thor, Homelander, Tony Stark, Iron Man, that's 3. Batman, one more. I'll go Billy the Butcher.
Yeah, and what would your power be?
I would have not be able to go to sleep, or just to be able to stay awake constantly, so I could get as much information and intel, so I could just stay awake.
Would you be strong as well, or like invincible, or you'd just be a human that didn't need to sleep? Like you could die like easily, or?
I'd be invincible. Yeah, invincible.
Okay, so if I was going to create a team, do I make it interesting or do I just be stupidly overpowered? Do I go, I'll have Homelander, I'll have Superman, I'll have Captain Marvel, like pick things that are too powerful? No, I'll pick something interesting. So I'd go Homelander. I'd go Deadpool. I'd go. I want to say Batman, but which Batman do I pick? And then like, how useful is he going to be? Like, out of space.
He would get you to out of space. Him and Tony Stark.
Yeah, I guess so.
Superpower is being rich.
Yeah. I'd go Captain Marvel. I like her. I think her powers are pretty cool. Maybe Kane the Conqueror.
Okay.
I'd like to know more about him, but based on what I've seen so far, and maybe like Darth Vader or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what would your superpower be?
My superpower. Oh, they've got a few cool things. I'll change. I don't want Darth Vader. I pick Aquaman.
Okay.
My superpower. Well, it's like it's hard because you look at some people like you look at Superman. He kind of has multiple powers. He's not just one thing. So being realistic, if I could only have one power, maybe just being strong. Like maybe being kind of like the Hulk strength, but not have to turn into the Hulk. Like I'd just look normal, but I'd have the Hulk strength. So like a super soldier, but like way more powerful than a super soldier.
So like Captain America / with the Hulk.
Yeah, like look like Captain America, but be stronger than him. Like as strong as the Hulk, and I guess that'd almost be Thor, wouldn't it? Yeah. No, I'd just go look like a normal civilian, but stronger, and then I guess maybe like Deadpool, can't really like die, like your limbs grow back, kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, your question.
If you could invite any superhero, any character to your house and do anything with, who would you choose?
Like come over for dinner or something.
Or you could do anything with.
Oh, then I guess or do we save like the idea of who would you take on a date for another question? Do we to make this fair? We just say, oh, them coming over for dinner, because do anything with it could elaborate a lot of things. So if I was going to invite someone over for dinner to hang out with, who's super interesting? Well, who would be good fun to hang out with? At the moment, I'm thinking of like superheroes, but then maybe I should move away from that because it could be anything. It could be someone from a movie, someone that's funny. You go first. Let me have a think about it.
Okay. If I could spend someone could come over and spend. Might go Thor.
Yeah, it'd be cool to ask Thor some questions.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Kang again because I want to ask him. I want to find out more about him. Okay, if you could, we'll go like take a character on a date, and it could be someone from any movie, anything. Like it doesn't have to be like superhero related. Like just from any show or movie. Who would it be?
Okay.
It's tricky. It's a tricky one.
I might go. Might go Samantha Carter.
Okay.
From Stargate Ep.1 because she's smart, and I'll learn information and hopefully be intelligent enough to have a nice conversation.
Yeah. Sure, there's better options, but I'm going to go with Summer Roberts from the OC just because as a kid I really liked that show, and I don't know, I had like a crush on her, so I'd pick her. I don't think she's that overly interesting, but that's the first thing that comes to mind. I'm sure if I had a hard think about it. Oh, we thought about this question before, and it took so long to come with an answer. That's the first one I came up with. But it's hard. Like, I'd love to be able to really work out someone that would be like the perfect character and someone to be friends with, and it would probably be someone from like a random movie. Like, it's not going to be someone super famous, but for the sake of it, I'll go Summer Roberts. Okay, your question.
I guess if you could travel to anyone's like planet or any other universe, who would you want to visit someone else's planet for a day or so?
Oh, I'd like to go to like Atlantis and see like Aquaman where he lives. That'd be cool.
So down below.
Yeah. What about you?
Maybe go and visit the ancients in Stargate.
Okay. If you could have any vehicle or spaceship from any franchise or movie, what would you pick?
I might go the Quinjet in Marvel.
Okay, which one's that?
That's the main vehicle that they used in Avengers Age of Ultron and the Avenger movies.
Okay, I'd go the Tumbler, the Batmobile Tumbler.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that's cool. I'd love to have any vehicle. I'd pick that.
If you could, as a good story is, if you were the hero of your own story, who would your villain be? Would you want to come up with your own villain, or who would your villain be?
Okay, so I'm imagining if we were to turn my life into a movie and I was a superhero and I had a villain, I reckon the villain in my movie would be someone that was like trying to corrupt the world through like politics and be like kind of like a James Bond villain. Like, not someone that wants to like take over the world and blow it up, someone that's trying to like basically run an organization and become rich and like be powerful and do dodgy stuff in like foreign European countries like they pretty much always do in James Bond, but not someone that like a Thanos that wants to destroy like half the universe. So some kind of James Bond villain, and I reckon I would be a secret agent in this scenario. What about yourself?
Maybe someone like Hank, or someone that is corrupted and you kind of want to stop them, but they're being manipulated by someone like Kane, the Conqueror, so you kind of got to take them down, and then there's always someone else to take down. So I guess Kane the Conqueror, but he has underlings, as we saw in Loki.
If you had to swap in the Loki Morbius with a different Owen Wilson character from another Owen Wilson movie, who would it be?
Maybe the one out of Meet the Parents, Meet the Fockers.
Yeah, I think maybe like I reckon I'd pick Owen Wilson from Zoolander, the Zoolander movies. Hansel. I reckon that'd be funny because he's so like silly and dumb in that. I think seeing him like that as Morbius would make no sense. It'd be kind of funny.
If you could have teleportation or choose somewhere where you could just travel to for a day, where would you go?
Teleport somewhere? No, I guess it's similar to me saying I would have liked to visit Aquaman, but I'd say in this world, if I had the option to teleport and I could go anywhere, that being in lockdown, I'd probably be happy to be anywhere but at home. But I guess if I could go anywhere on this earth through teleporting, I could go there instantly, there and back all the time. maybe like an Egyptian pyramid or something.
Okay.
Being able to go there and have a look. What about you if you could teleport anywhere?
Maybe like New Zealand or Europe or something.
Yeah, anywhere specific in New Zealand or Europe?
In New Zealand where the Lord of the Rings sets are, and in Europe, maybe England or somewhere in there.
I would have said I'd like to go to New York because that's my favourite place to go. But with COVID and everything, maybe New York wouldn't be too fun. But I'm thinking if I could just go to like a pyramid where no one else is allowed and just walk around, that'd be cool and probably spooky. I reckon I could probably only think of one more question.
Yeah.
Talked about teleporting, dates, who you'd hang out with, who your gang would be. Talked about what our power would be. If you were a member of the boys, who would you be?
Probably Billy the Butcher.
You're gonna be Billy the Butcher.
Who would you be?
Maybe Homelander.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Oh, he's pretty powerful. I like Homelander. He's I guess I wouldn't have to be evil. I could have his powers and be him, but then become good. So yeah, maybe Homelander.
Guess my last question. If you could invent something or try and discover or like claim something or try and invent something, what would you try and do?
Invent something. Oh, like, are we talking about in our world, or if I lived in like a movie, like what would I want it to be?
Up to you.
To invent something. The ability to time travel would be cool. So I guess inventing a time machine.
I was going to say time travel as well.
Yeah, I guess that's one. Okay, I'll try and pick something different because time travel's already something that
we want to do.
Yeah, it's something that people already talk about and make movies. Something really absurd that we don't.
Might do something else.
Maybe invent something that has the ability to heal people of any illness. Yeah, like some kind of like machine or zapper or gun, or even if I couldn't heal illnesses, maybe something that would make people happy. Like if I could, like if you spray something or someone walks through this machine, it kind of takes away all the bad and negative feelings that they can't seem to get rid of. So if someone is being like abused and they can't stop thinking about it, that going through this will kind of not erase the memory, but it'll make it not be a problem for them anymore. They'll just start to live their life and have a different perspective.
I might invent something if I could to get rid of pollution and global warming.
Yeah, that would be cool. Maybe I might invent something to get rid of COVID.
Well, thank you for your questions, Luke. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Let the force be with you. Bye-bye.